What's up, legends? This is Legendofflo and welcome back to another part of the Smash tournament. What did you think of part 1? Let me know in the comments down below what you think of it. And well, I hope you guys really enjoy it, because I really do. So let's get straight to part 2. Enjoy. Sen as Zelda. Zendos TCG as BANJO and KAZOOIE. Loku as Lucas. Scavenger as PALUTENA, and last but not least, Krex as Samus.
Probably Krex.
So of course, Krex indeed against BANJO and KAZOOIE.
Ooh, it's my time. Good luck.
Good luck to both of you.
Remember to have fun and good luck.
I'm curious.
We'll see how it goes. We haven't seen Samus been played that much.
Samus is a zoner. The close-up combat from Samus is pretty good, but
He needs to do one thing, and that's keeping BANJO away from him as far as possible.
Samus does have some pretty nice 0 to death combos.
Yeah, also some really good edge guard with the side air.
Yeah, and his
With
grab
the
is
fair.
super powerful. It's like really far. When he does a back throw, I think back throw is one of the best of those. Better in the base.
Actually, there's a pretty solid combo with.
Oh, he just suicided.
Yeah. There's a pretty solid combo with Samus with the down throw. If you have a fully charged beam ready for firing, you can throw them down, jump with a short hop, and fire the beam without them being able to dodge.
Yeah, that's.
But only at a low percentage, of course.
The thing with Samus is that he can really rack up a lot of damage while staying at range. Some people might call it spammy, but I mean it's still part of the game.
So who do you prefer, Samus or Dark Samus?
I personally prefer Samus. I think Dark Samus is quite a bit floatier and like even a bit slower, in my opinion. So yeah, I do like Samus.
To be honest,
Actually,
I don't know the difference a lot. It's like, but yeah, I don't know the characters too. It's like people say Ness and Lucas are the same, but they are both very different.
Yeah, but the difference with Lucas and Ness is like quite more noticeable.
yeah. There's only 3 big differences between Dark Samus and Samus. Dark Samus, her missiles and charge shot go lower than Samus. Also, Samus is fire-based, while Dark Samus is electric-based. But the biggest difference is the dodge. Samus has a morph ball dodge, while Dark Samus slides faster than the normal Samus.
It does look like BANJO has the upper hand for now, racking up a lot of damage with his grenades and his little eggs.
Samus is having a hard time right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Will he be
definitely.
able to get the second stock off though?
This is looking a bit like my match I had with BANJO, especially with the suicide before.
BANJO, his fitters are pretty hard to predict sometimes.
Yeah, and they come out quite quickly, go really far, and they deal a lot of damage.
Yeah, for sure.
Though
Like
you have
I
the
can take
counter,
it
you
this match.
can only use it 5 times, but I think 5 times in one life is plenty. Like if it was more, that character would just be way too strong.
You know, the thing about fitters is, like, if you're up against a BANJO player and you're performing an attack, you're stuck in the attack animation. Well, the feather goes through the attack, still hitting you while you're stuck in the animation.
We're coming up to the second match, so let's see how it goes.
Second match.
Definitely in favor for BANJO right now, I think, but we might see that change with Krex maybe
They're
getting a good warm up right now.
I think Samus should be able to take a win.
Yeah. Oof.
If he didn't lose a stock right at the beginning, like the first match.
But he saved it like a
See,
king.
that's what I mean with the feathers really going further
Yeah.
than you really predict.
You gotta expect them. You gotta expect them all the time.
Yeah, like the only way to really get out of them good is to either time or dodge, or jump out of it.
Yeah.
Like if you dodge backwards,
Or
you're
you grab
most
it.
likely getting hit.
Samus should have the advantage here. He has a ranged grab, so he should be able to get the feathers out of his movement, because he should be able to grab them out of it.
Oh, the
I noticed that Banjo is doing a lot of feathers while he is in the air.
Yeah, because he still has his fall.
Yeah.
He has a small.
Like he's
it's
gonna do
very
it.
small.
oh, there we go.
Interesting.
Well, they're the same stock and the same person. And that's about to change, right?
Samus on that stock before wasn't really moving that much, really keeping the zone up, like edge guarding Banjo.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
the grab out of the feather.
see what I
That's good.
Yeah, that's great.
That's how
If
you get it.
If he's able to do that all the time, that will be amazing.
Oh, now he needed to shoot his big ball.
Yeah, he wasn't fully charged.
Oh.
Oh, he could have had the spike though. That was the opportunity.
Can Samus spike?
Yes, it's a down aerial. It's a very slow spike,
Yeah.
but effective.
Ah, Banjo with taunt again. Getting ballsy.
Yeah.
The match isn't over yet.
He did it with you too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Banjo is a counter.
Yeah, but you can see that the match isn't over yet. He's at 124%, 136 right now.
And Banjo is out of stock, out of feathers right now. So if Samus can get him a clean hit,
Yeah, look at that.
clean hit.
One
Now
stock
all
left,
he has to do is dodge the feathers.
That's true.
which we all know is quite hard to do.
Yeah, or just block them.
I think it's easier to dodge the feathers when you're in a match with more players too. Because the feathers can come through the back. Then you suddenly a feather in your back.
Oh, he got out quite fast.
You know, the thing with feathers is,
There we go.
once it hits something, it has like a slower animation. So
Yeah,
if
it's
it
like
hits
it
one
gets
thing,
stuck on the character that it hit.
yeah, for like a brief of a second. Well, that was the match. Looks like
This
Banjo
is really
won.
hard.
Woo! That second match was very hard. You actually were able to like predict my feathers most of the time. Definitely in that
Yeah,
second
it's
part.
getting better, but I need more practice against it.
Yeah, I had to like over predict. The thing with the feathers is like I need to use them when you think I'm gonna use them because then you think I'm not gonna use them. It was like that kind of a factor.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a
in that
4D
stuff.
chess right there. So either way, good match. We got to see both the characters really play out their strong points.
Yeah, the grab of Samus was very, very hard to get to play around with because of that annoying platform in that stage.
Yeah, I feel like the stage was in the advantage for Samus on the second round.
Yeah, definitely, because he also can charge up his his laser very easily. Because if I land on the platform, it actually gives me a little bit of time to just go back and like go down to just go after that Samus. So it was pretty much harder than I anticipated.
So now we're just waiting for the score,
So,
and
who's next?
Well,
yeah, we'll
next
see
up
who's next.
is Floku against.
Something's wrong with the computer.
Yes.
Doesn't that always happen?
Oh yeah.
That's
It's Floku
how I do.
against Palutena.
Ooh, that should be cool.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I think the advantage that Lucas will have here is that he can absorb a lot of my abilities.
Yeah, I wish you both the best of luck. I think this will play out like, yeah, the power of the smartest this time around, because if Floco is able to absorb a lot of like these special attacks, he will actually heal himself. So he can get the upper hand with that.
I think this match will be interesting. Palutena also has his reflect.
Oh yeah, that's also true. So the fire can get reflected. Also, I should notice that hopefully Floco does not bump himself out of the stage this time. We know that Palutena also has some zoning capabilities with that explosive flame.
There goes the juggle.
Wow, 51% from the bat without taking any
Going
hit.
to 6-5 without
Taking any hit.
Well,
So, it's
71.
it's
Will he be
pretty
able to
clear
get
that-
knocked?
pretty clear that Floco is not able to like put up some damage on this target. It might be over before it even began.
Looking at 84% right now. Oh, there was a hit.
Like I imagine, like yeah, this is what's gonna have to happen. Like he needs to absorb every single one of these hits that comes in his way.
He can somehow predict.
Oh, that was perfectly done. So getting back up on stage, hopefully it will be enough to just put some more percentage onto Palutena, because Thibaut is not giving up anytime soon, and he's already in range. One little hit will definitely get him out of the stage this time.
Floco should be able to predict when there's a fireball coming right at him.
Ooh, that up smash, perfectly played. Also, he played around that counter a little bit because of his fire having a delay.
There goes the first stock.
Yeah, 68 is not too bad. Everything's still possible. As you know, in Smash, everything's possible. One little mistake can actually cost you the game instantly.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ooh, that's
Back at
good.
0.
Back at 0, and that can actually happen at any specific point. Like, the bigger the special attack is, the more you actually heal from the absorption technique of Lucas. Now at 100. I wish the Floco player would have played Ness right now. With that 100%, that's already enough to like have a back throw going around.
Is Lucas' back throw worse than Ness?
Definitely. I think I have to like look at the most powerful back throws in the game, and I think like Ness is definitely on that top 5 for sure.
I haven't really seen the difference between them.
Yeah, they look very similar. Like they also have similar attacks, but I think where the Floco player with Lucas will shine is of course the edge guarding with the ice. Very good.
Look.
174%. That's huge. That's almost 2 stocks if we're calculating very big smash attacks.
Yeah, Floco at 100%. It's not looking good for him.
Keeping it at bay with fire could be the solution, but the problem is, of course, the reflect.
This is not looking good for the Lucas player right now.
Not looking good for the little man. The little dude is about to go down like yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
We have seen that the percentage was way too high. So 2 stocks against 1, and I think Palutena has everything in control right now. Floco can actually change his game around if he now like kills at a low percentage. With that up smash could have happened, or if he deals a lot of damage.
The thing is, Lucas, he can't stall for too long because there's only 3 minutes on the timer left.
Yeah,
He might be
it's
able to
also-
heal, but he still needs to take that stock.
I think 3 minutes is plenty of time because, as we've seen, it can happen in one brief moment. Like in this moment, like if you can knock the Palutena out of stage right now, it can still be happening in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Although we haven't seen a lot of like thunder action with the Lucas. I think that's one of the strongest attacks that is in the arsenal of Lucas. Oof. I didn't even know that the absorption technique of Lucas actually had a knockback. Funny.
I see the Lucas player focusing a lot on his ice attack.
Yeah, I think in this specific game he got short on a little bit of his thunder moves, because at one point, even if Palutena uses it intact, you are actually invincible for damage at that specific point when you are in the thunder mode.
Yeah, Palutena just teleports over the ice attack, so you shouldn't be focusing on that too much.
Yeah, ice is probably not the best way to deal with a Palutena. But he actually was able to absorb at least 30% of damage, so that actually helped a little bit. So maybe he can actually focus more on that in game 2. We'll see. This is an interesting stage with 2 platforms on top, so we'll see if that is going to make a difference.
We've all seen the Palutena with their juggle combos.
Yeah, the juggle potential of Palutena is there, and it already is racking up so much damage. That's 2 of them in a row. 70, almost at 70% right now. 85, going into another juggle. 95, and boom!
And
Wow,
that's
that's insane. Only 10% damage inflicted onto Palutena while getting rid of a stock of Lucas.
That was a fast kill.
Yeah, very fast. Fast and sufficient.
Will we get to see another juggle?
Yeah, we've seen a lot of different aerial attacks from Lucas. I think in this specific case, we will need to see bigger damage output, because only like 50% damage out of like so many attacks.
Yeah. And it's still the first stock. Reflected the ice attack. Yeah. Was to be expected.
Ooh.
Another
having
juggle.
trouble with the juggling. Getting out of the juggles. Maybe he should go for like some thunder moves. I don't think he loves the thunder moves in this matchup.
They're also pretty hard to...
Yeah, they're pretty hard to master, but if you can get them at low percentage, it can actually save you the game. Like for instance, ooh, that ice, teleporting away from that. So as I was saying, if like, let's say Palutena is at 60%, you can kill at 60%, which is actually helping you actually regain some of your matches. And with 5 minutes left on the clock, this should be a breezy for Palutena. Yeah, I think the Palutena player Thibaut is definitely warmed up right now after a couple of matches already.
Yeah. Solid few hits in, pretty good combos.
Will we be able to see like a 3-stock KO?
Oh, we will.
We do. That's 3-0. I don't know what happened there, but that was insanely well played. Even the Lucas player was able to absorb a little bit of damage here and there, but still managed to lose 3 stocks against 0. That's crazy.
That was a pretty good match for the Palutena player.
Yeah, I think there was like a level difference. The skill cap difference was very high between those players.
Good game. Good game.
Or maybe it was like that the opponent has playing like a counter character. I don't know if Lucas player has practiced against Palutena players or not, but it's very fast and swiftly. But well played, boys.
Well played.
Well played match.
So guys, that's it for today's episode. What did you think of it? Pretty awesome, right? Well, stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to see the next part. Don't forget to smash that like button. And see you guys in the next episode.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want now. This ain't what you want. Who alive can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got.